You want tables? We got tables. Stick around. Hi, folks. Old Man Grognard here. And today I want to talk about prep. These, and what I use for prep. These are pretty much my go-tos for prep. And let me give you a little closer look here. You probably recognize a lot of these, because a lot of people use these, especially like Venture Design and the D30 books, and of course already ref sheets. And these are a few more, the Table Fable stuff and the Curios. Anyway, what I don't show you, or I will show you in a moment, is the fact that you don't, I'm assuming you have something of a collection of games. If you don't, well, these are good things to have. But if you don't, if you have just the games, that's even better. I mean, I use other things besides those books. For instance, because they have tables and other things I can use everywhere. For instance, the old Standby, the 180 DMG. Now, if you're using their current edition, it'll have some appendices there. I don't know, in second edition, they dropped all that stuff. I don't know, I think second and third, maybe fourth brought some back, but I know that fifth has other things in here too. I mean, these are, you see the appendices like the random monster encounters and the dungeon dressing, dungeon making, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But I also got other books too. For instance, Barrow Maze. Oh my goodness, Barrow Maze. And I don't have his other two books, and the Forbidden Caverns of Acacia. These are great for prepping. Even if you don't use these mega dungeons, they're great for prepping. Here's another one. Gunderhofen. Okay, I'm in the middle of reading this for a review. So at this time. So yeah, I'll show you a few things in there. Also, ta-da! If you have these, you got even more resources. The Midderlands books. Oh yes. And you don't have to use them like verbatim. If you've got say an area if you have an area like the one they show in the book, maybe the base village of Barrow Maze or something like that. Use, substitute your own. Let me show you. This is out of Barrow Maze. Brazen Strumpet random patron generators. Now the Brazen Strumpet is in Helix, and it's one of the base taverns. It is the base tavern for that. And it shows you all these NPCs and where they will be in a certain morning, afternoon, and evening. Now, yes, these are all NPCs from Barrow Maze, which you can use, which is another good resource. But you can actually make a chart out of this to put blanks in here and just, instead of the names, there's blank things. There are blank areas where you can write in the name of whatever NPCs you want to use and do it that way. Very easy to do. This is also from Barrow Maze. This is gold. This is gold right now, right here. The Barrow Mound Random Crypt Generator. This is about 5 pages in the back. And if you remember the old first edition DMG dungeon creation appendices in the back, this is like that, but this is great for if you want like a 5-room dungeon or something like that, something small. You can build that here. You start with these, you got tables for corridors and rooms and stuff in it and all this other stuff. It is absolutely fantastic. I love this. This is from Forbidden Caverns. Of course, random monster tables for the caverns. You can use those for your game. Also, more stuff you can use for your game from Forbidden Caverns. I think you're getting the idea of what I'm talking about here. Because, like I said, this is from the Midderlands. These are geared towards whatever game system or whatever supplement or world, that the campaign world. But with a little tweaking, real easy to use. Here's some more Midderland stuff. Crap you found on Midfolk. I'd use this all day. This would be fun. I don't even have to do anything to it. Just, maybe if you got a different god in here, like old Hob or Tor or something like that, you just Gormathor, you can just substitute places and gods and stuff, but I would use this all the time. This is Gunderholfen. Encounters in Longfelt. That Longfelt is the base village for the mega dungeon Gunderholfen. And so this is great. It's just stuff that happens around. And it's divided in quarters, so you got more than one thing. There's a street scenes. Those are even better. I love those things. And it would take nothing for me to jerry-rig this into whatever prep I have. It's great for ideas. It's great for plot hooks. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, you've got the ones I show. If you've got anything like this, or even your own stuff that you made that you got off the net or whatever, go ahead and use them. But if you have these around, this kind of stuff around, oh boy, you won't have, if you don't have that other stuff, use those. Yeah, use those. And in addition to whatever you have, I have a big collection. I have a big role-playing game collection. And so there's things I can pull from. I know of character generators that I can pull from in books, adventure generators, whatever. Hyperborea has stuff in the back. Hyperborea's random sword and sorcery adventure generator, which I downloaded off of their site. Yeah, also the internet. So you can supplement your stuff with these things, and your game will be better for it. Absolutely. Anyway, I've said my piece. I think you know where I'm going. But if you like this, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. The whole routine that everybody else does. I'm not proud. And who knows, someday I may even be monetized. Who knows? Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.